Be different. Let's go ahead and get into it. As usual, I do have runner-ups. So as I mentioned, I'll be doing some runner-ups, and starting off is the Adidas NMD. As I mentioned in a previous video, I compared Adidas Boost to pizza. Basically, all pizza is good in my opinion. I'm a pizza fanatic. And all Boost is good. I'm a Boost fanatic. And I don't think you can go wrong with Adidas Boost technology. However, some is better than others depending on your feet. So this is lower on the totem pole. It's just definitely not as felt as some of the other models out there. So also in that NMD lineup, you do have the Pharrell joints right here, and I would consider these a runner-up as well, not my top 5. So I know I'm going to get some flame for this, but these are not on my top 5 for most comfortable pairs of Adidas Boost. Definitely one of the most sought after though, the Turtle Dove V1s, and then also any of the V2s, which I do believe are more comfortable than the V1s. They're just still not on my top 5. So one pair that I don't actually have in my collection, but I've heard is extremely comfortable, is the EQT Ultra Boost, which is basically an Ultra Boost fundamentally, except for the upper has the EQT look to them. The Adidas Pure Boost 1, definitely a dope pair of sneakers, but just not in my top 5 because of the collar and the tongue, and basically kind of cuts into your ankles. Also, another one that is not in my another one that's not in my top 5 is the Harden 1. I couldn't actually find my pair to show you the Harden 1 right here, but basically very, very comfortable. And I actually really like these ones casually. I posted a picture on Instagram. Really like them on feet. So now that you guys have seen all the ones that are not in my top 5, let's go ahead and check out my top 5 pairs of Adidas Boost sneakers for comfort. All right, so starting off at number 5 spot, we have the Adidas Ultra Boost, and this is the number 5 spot, not the number 1 for myself personally. Definitely an amazing sneaker right here. And if the other sneakers in this countdown didn't exist, this one would be the go-to always. But because of my foot style particularly, these ones are not my number 1. They're definitely really comfortable. My biggest complaint about these is the way that they hug my foot around this section because of the attached tongue. But aesthetically, this is probably my favorite out of all of the top 5. I'm throwing that out there now. It's just an amazing model. Unfortunately, I'm cursed with wide feet. So if you have wide feet, and people say I have fat feet, I mean, it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but I don't feel like they're fat feet. They're just a little bit wide. And this right here is a little bit too snug around my ankle. So also tied with that 5 spot would also be the uncaged version of the Ultra Boost, because this basically is the same thing as the other one, except for it's snug around this section right here and the collar of your foot. So number 4 spot on my countdown goes to these ugly looking guys right here. You guys probably remember these. I've done a lot of reviews on the Adidas Pure Boost 2, and they also had a version that was called the Pure Boost Chill. Adidas has some really weird issues with their branding. The way that they name things is very odd. Fundamentally the same exact sneaker, but a couple different changes on the Pure Boost Chill, making it a little bit lighter and more summer ready. But this shoe is just amazing to me, and I have many pairs of these sneakers, and the soles on these are just super thick, and it's really just a simple shoe where you have very minimal soles and then tons and tons of Boost material. The number 3 spot is very similar, but I'm going to give it to the 2017 version. This was the Pure Boost 2 from before, and this is like the prequel or something. I don't know. They named this just the Pure Boost, but it is the 2017 model, and you can see that I did the zipper treatment on this one, which I really liked. I actually posted the video to me installing this on this model the day before this video, so hopefully you guys like that video. And it's really simple to do. You just, there's no cutting of the materials. It's just adding the zipper in. But I like the aesthetics of this one. I think it looks good, and the comfort level is really dope on this one. Number 3 because definitely for wider feet. So this definitely caters to somebody like myself with wider feet. And ultimately, this is just one of those comfort shoes that you can throw on. It reminds me very much of the NMD, just a softer, more comfortable ride. So coming in at the number 2 spot, definitely the Adidas EQT Support 9317s. And this was one that has just an insane amount of boost. If you guys missed my detailed review of these, then basically you should check out that video because it put a lot of effort into it. But also, I kind of break down this sneaker and compare it to the other models a little bit more in that video if you guys want to see it. It's like you're sitting on a cloud of boost that's sitting on a cloud of boost. It's just so much boost. But the reason why it's not the number 1 is because of that wrap over tongue. To me, it's just not the most functional tongue the way it wraps. I don't really love that. That's probably the only huge complaint that I have about the model. Prime knit on the upper though, very nice. And this colorway was really solid too in this turbo red, which is kind of more like hot pink. But there we have it, the number 2 spot. All right, so we made it to my number 1 spot. And for those people that actually have been on this channel a lot, you guys know and are not surprised probably to see this in the number 1 spot, because this is the Adidas Ultra Boost ST. This is the ST model that usually has straps right here. I removed the straps on every pair that I have. This is my third pair. And the boost on this is just crazy as well. But the reason why this is number one is because it has just a regular detached tongue, a normal tongue, and it's not too snug around here, and it's not weird wrapped like the other model. And it has a really nice breathable upper, because I looked at these side by side next to the Ultra Boost, and you can see it's just a wider shoe right here, and that extra width matched with the detached tongue. For me, it was just a no-brainer. These ones were the ones that were meant for my feet. No hype on these. Connie didn't wear them, I understand that. This is just one of those models where I'm fully behind because I think that it is just an amazing shoe. Hopefully you guys like my top 5. This is definitely one that's true to myself. Like, I'm not fluffing it up. The Yeezys aren't number one, even though the resale is high on them. And you can get these ones discounted for the most part. I'll link some for under retail right now. Retail is $180 on them. There's just tons of options out there for Adidas Boost, and there's so many of them that are amazingly comfortable. You just have to find the right ones for your feet. Everybody's feet are different. Pretty sure, yeah, I can hear that. The baby's up from a nap. So I got to get out of here. We got to go take care of the baby again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Top 5 Tuesday. If you did, smack the thumbs up button. Have a good one, guys, and catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.